Okay, quest completed, Pray in the High Hall, but we're not quite done yet. Gonna get a decent chunk of EXP. Ever as fate must. So... Wait. I'm saying southwest? Oh, okay. Okay, so ever as fate must. Let's follow the trail. See what's truly at the heart of everything, or something or other. Okay, off we go. Come on, can I zoom? I guess I can't really zoom. Oh, now I'm zooming. Okay. But yeah, I would like to finish off Ghost of Tsushima at this event for, oh, here we go. For one thing, for sure. I brought my PlayStation specifically for that game. And, I was playing it really actively around, like, February-ish. And, you know, part of the reason why I didn't finish it off, like, I finished the main story, and then I did, like, one stream of the DLC, and I got through most of it. I think I only have, like, 3 quests left in the DLC, so it's really not that much. I was like, alright, just one short stream to finish it off. But I had figured that I was planning on shaving on my beard soon, so I was like, oh, let's just do it after I do that. And then, like, that's another playthrough that has, like, the contrast right at the end of, like, oh, what a difference, you know? Like a before and after kind of thing. Isn't that neat? And then like I said, when I came to the whole shaving situation, I kept on putting that off because more and more things kept on coming up where I was like, oh, let's just keep it on past that. And then I ended up just not finishing just ended up not finishing Ghost of Tsushima. So this playthrough that I was going really hard on around like February-ish, I'm pretty sure, time's flying here, I just haven't touched for like months, even though I only have like 3 missions left in the game and that's it. So I was like, ah, screw it, I'll finally take it off. I'll do it before MegaLAN and, you know, do it at MegaLAN, whatever at this point. So, I brought my PlayStation specifically for that. So, I would very much like to finish that off at this event. And, have that just not be, you know, undone. Diary. My boy, my sweet little Grendel, my eyes see nothing but a helpless tiny thing. Perhaps his form is like no other, but my heart feels an immense love. Like God's love. I cannot fail him. They say he will not live long, but I will do anything for my baby, my Grendel. Okay, is the mother still around here? Something? I assume I just continue to follow this route here. And then I also just had, like, other stuff going on, and I never got around to it, but that's kind of one of the main reasons why I never finished Ghost of Tsushima. It was honestly the beard. And I was like... And if I knew it was gonna take me this long, I would have just, like, finished off Ghost of Tsushima earlier. But because I kept on thinking, like, I'm right on the verge of taking it off, I was just like, you know, let's just wait a little longer, and then I'll finish it off, and I kept on not, and now here we are. But I'm gonna finish it at this event, just you wait. Terror Diary. My Grendel thrives in the face of so much. Our village, other children, his own body. My love and the grace of God are all he needs. We'll move away from the rest. He needs not their fearful looks, their vile taunts, their evil threats. Okay, are we gonna find the mother somewhere in here? What? Grendel sins are for God alone to judge my simple boy knows not his own strength. Oh. You're the ones that got aggroed. I should be able to read here just fine. Okay. Oh, my simple boy knows not his own strength. Forgive him, Lord, as he knows not what he does. From the snakes being on fire or something. Ares cursed, find and destroy the source. What the hell? My duty is to help him thrive, and I shall help him love so much. Yeah. Would the source be, like, down here or something? Oh, to say this isn't gonna, like, game over me by going into a pit.
What just happened?
I don't know. He?
Need a thing for a locked door. A key.
Oh, I have to hold the button.
Yes, I need
there.
a key.
Grendel's home key.
So fitting.
It's like an area you'd see in like a Dark Souls game.
This is a key with no lock.
If only a whole bunch of skeletons were coming after me now, then it would be super fitting. I lost the door, I'm gonna be honest with you. What's this? Is that the source of the curse? Oh, curse symbol destroyed.
Good. The land breathes.
Artifacts. Oh. Okay. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Hi, mother. Defeat the monster. I,
You smell like my son. My son's blood.
thank you.
Where is he? Where is he?
Don't worry yourself with that.
What wickedness is this? You, the woman from the farm. You lied about the Danes.
To protect my boy. He never meant to hurt anyone. But the others, they could not see. He kept growing in body, but not in mind. He was my boy. My sweet little Brenda.
Well,
You must know the truth of this.
can I just, like, fast travel out? Right out there. Might be faster if I just find my way out of here. That's gonna be such a pain in the ass. I don't feel like it. I'm doing this. Even if it might be longer. Just because there was such a twisty-turny craziness thing to get in here. I feel like this is honestly gonna be faster. It's just fast traveling this way. Oh yeah, another thing worth noting here. I thought I remembered to take everything here to this event. I almost forgot my microphone. I did like one final check in my office. I saw my microphone. I was like, ooh, let's not have this be like the first physical Extra Life event I went to where I just like forgot my microphone. That would not be good. And I packed it. I brought my mic here. But I did forget my secondary camera. I don't have that. Is it on screen? I can't tell because that's where I put my recent events because I only have like the 2 screens. Yeah, so I usually have a venue cam at these events. I don't right now. There might be a little bit of a supply run tomorrow morning, and I might get it then. May well be the case. And then I have a bit of a venue cam, and that's kind of nice. And then when we do some Mario Kart stuff tomorrow, well, today, then we can have like a cam for the players on one monitor and a cam for the players on another monitor. That might be kind of nice. Yeah. Oops. So, I did end up forgetting something after all. Just a tiny little camera. My old primary one that's become my 3D print cam. I forgot that. Oops. I keep on wanting to look this way because that's the way that normally is in my office. But with the one camera, I put it this way so that it'd be pointing to show like backdrop and venue and stuff here. Especially since I don't have a venue cam. So if you're used to seeing other MegaFPS events and you always have a venue cam on and wondering why I don't right now, that would be the reason why. So yeah. That would be it. Hi. Interact. Oh, I have to hold. Sit down.
Eivor, you live yet. Pray, tell all.
I will.
Slew a monster.
It's not a full cutscene.
Then I tracked his mother and killed her too.
His mother?
She struck at me in the dark and I defended myself. But it was no hero's deed.
Those poor souls. I shall pray for them tonight at Barking Abbey.
Leaving already?
I must. The bishop is eager for a full accounting of the Beast of East Anglia.
Leave my name out of your tale. It is nothing to be remembered for.
Understood. Perhaps it would work better as a song. I dabbled in verse as a youth. It may be time to lift the pen again. But what story shall I write? The full truth of this thing may be hard to fathom.
Give them a comforting one, about heroes and monsters. For the truth, the bone-cold truth of everything is often hard to take. It cuts like a cruel north wind on the neck.
God saves us all, Eivor. I take my leave now, but will write to you once my poem is complete. Farewell.
Thank you, and farewell to you too, Wolfilda. Make it a good tale.
There, I did it. Ever as fate must. I'm here to brag, just beat the Ice Dragon Night Lord. It was horrifying, probably the hardest Night Lord. 3 Night Lords down. Nice. So it sounds like you're making some good progress with Night Rain there. I did the stuff that I wanted to do for AC Valhalla. What the hell way do I want to go? Do I want to keep on going this way or start going another way, or what the heck? This way I go. Screw it. I don't know. Sure. There. I did the thing. What the heck does that symbol mean? Turn to Ravensthorpe. That's probably like a DLC thing, Restless Streams. So I did the thing. Completed quests. I've completed a lot of quests. Holy crap. I guess because most of these are story quests. Man. I've done a lot with this game. There, I did it. Apparently that was the Legend of Beowulf, I believe. I just feel like MMO raid bosses. Yeah, from my little smidge that I've played of just yesterday. Well, day before, because it's after midnight and stuff like that. It sure feels that way, because holy crap. There. I got done my little smidge that I wanted to... That's going to be distracting. Let's be on, like, inventory screen before I click off. I got done my little smidge that I wanted to do at... Oh, I still had not HalloLAN, at MegaLAN. I was using display capture still. I never turned it off. Whoops. Running to the end of the arena to avoid having the dragon drop a literal glacier on you. Jeez. I wrote check here for this. I didn't realize I had caps lock on at the time, but I guess I'm doing that. Bam. Look, I did it. Here, let's start putting these like separate or something on my little list here. On my little checklist of stuff to do. So it is currently 2:08 in the morning. I don't think that it would be feasible to do Super Paper Mario tonight. If this does, there's like 3 missions left. And then I'll probably talk about like the whole conclusion, stuff like that. Like, again, I haven't played for months, so it might be kind of rough. And then if I want to continue with something else, then maybe I do this potentially or something. Like, I do gotta keep in mind when a good time to go get some winks is. I can be up for a little while yet, and, you know, still get enough sleep that I'll have enough energy to do all the Saturday stuff here without dying. But I can't go to sleep too late, or else sun is gonna prevent me being able to properly sleep here. So, maybe I do this. That's not a bad idea. The game that when I was in the middle of actively playing it, I was constantly saying that I was liking it so much better than Assassin's Creed, and that it was just what I wish that Assassin's Creed was that I was playing nowadays. So maybe I will, and then if there's still a little bit of extra time, maybe I do like that, and then conk out, because that one's a really short one. I don't know. Or I could cram in something like that. At this point, I'm wondering if I should do this tomorrow, and if I do it tomorrow after getting, like, my camera there, then I would have, like, a venue cam one. I have a layout that is specifically designed for, like, having a second camera there, so it might be kind of nice to save that for after I get venue cam. Otherwise, I would do it tonight. And I do want to do it before the Mario Kart stuff, because I was printing this during the Binding Blade stuff, so I do want to show the finished product, because it was during the playthrough that I made this in the first place, or that I was printing it in the first place. So I do want to do that before Mario Kart, but maybe not tonight before venue cam. Which means I finished this off after so long. When did I start with that? Hold on. Oh, my computer's lagging a decent bit. It'll stop lagging as much if I just like... Ooh, before I do that. Save. Always save. Yes, please. Yes. Alright. I think I'm done with the Assassin's Creed stuff here. Let's see here. If I go to my YouTube studio really quickly, and then I go to my playlist for... Let's just look up Ghost of. I looked up Ghost Uz. Oh, it still came up properly. Alright, let's see here. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. So when was I doing this here? I started at the end of January. Yeah, having this say, like, January 31st to May 31st might not be the most accurate thing. I should probably do it to, like, the date that one last stream is. I probably can't even find that anymore, because I can't archive my stuff on Twitch there, so I'd have to do, like, a rough guess of a date. And then have, like, and one more session was done to finish it off sometime later. Because, yeah, just now noticing there. It's free, yeah. It has been liberated. And that's part of the reason why I never finished off Ghost of Tsushima. Because I was like, hey, I'm going to take it off soon anyway. Let's just do the final stream of Ghost of Tsushima after it's taking off. And then, like, you have, like, the contrast in another playthrough here where it's, like, before and after. Wow, isn't that kind of cool? And then I kept on keeping it on, like, oh, just past this event. Oh, just past this event. Oh, just past this event. over and over and over again. And I just never got around to this. So I literally bought my PlayStation 5 specifically to do 3 missions in this game. So I'm thinking I might just do that. I can cram that in. It's not going to take me too long. Well, it might take me decently long because I don't remember how to play the game because I haven't played it in months. The last video went up a month ago, and I was going ham. I had, like, things like a month and a half or 2 months in advance going up. So, like, yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Let's unplug my Xbox controller here. Put it back there. Just use my PlayStation controller wirelessly. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try finishing off Ghost of Tsushima. I'm pretty sure my Switch is plugged into my capture card right now. And I don't remember which cable is for my PS5, so I'm just gonna follow it up the table this way. The camera's gonna keep on following me over to here. Oh, but you know what? I'm not gonna be able to like immediately use my capture card because I used my PlayStation 5 on my TV recently and I needed to enable like the HD weird thingamabob, which means I actually need to plug this directly into my monitor for a second first. This is the wrong cable. Hold on. I need to track it again. Follow the cable. I forgot about that. I should have set that up before even coming here. But I forgot until just now. It's a good thing I'm remembering before I even start. Plug this into my monitor. Here we go. Camera. Hi. Hi. Gonna find me and track me? Maybe? Here we go. Alright. You heading out? Okie doke. Yeah, I know, it's pretty different. Yeah. Well, I figure if I want it back, I can grow it back out again. Like, it's been so long since I've been clean shaven, I was like, oh, let's just try it out again and see if... I think I kind of like the look more with the beard, but I find that it can get itchy and stuff still. I'm trying it out, we'll see what I decide. Maybe it'll end up coming back.
I got past itchy a long time ago.
You've gotten very used to it there.
If anything, it would itch if I
Well, I do find myself, from time to time, just going like this, like, oh, wait a second, there's nothing there. That's weird. So, okie doke, have a good night.
Yep, you too.
Alright. Let's see here. Blanket again. My cousin there for reference. He always heads out, goes home, and sleeps at home for the nights during the LAN events, but this kiddos always sleep here. Where did I put my PlayStation controller? I just bashed my microphone there. Let me turn on the PS5. There we go, I got power. I'm gonna switch the input over here. So, yeah, there's a setting that I need to edit here, is the case. Because it's not gonna go through my capture card otherwise, and I've bashed my head against the wall figuring this out before. Like, it has been such a major pain in the ass when it just wouldn't go through my capture card. So, what I need to do, if memory serves... Where's this cable go, huh? Pick some stuff up there. So, essentially, every time I switch on to this here, I think I need to go to, like, settings, and then I think it's system, HDMI, and then I need to turn off enabling HDCP. But it just won't let me... It won't let me go through my capture card if that's enabled, but it also just won't let me use it on like my TV screens properly if I don't have this enabled. So I need to, you can see my little plate of snackums there. There, I disable that, and now this should work through my capture card. Should be the case. I should have done that before I even came to the event. It's so dumb. I don't know why that doesn't work through my capture card otherwise there. Still reeling from that fight. You're not supposed to do that Night Lord as your third one. It's a much later one, I guess. I know I'm getting no audio from the game because it's not plugged into my capture card, but every time I'm interacting with a menu, I still naturally hear it just because like my brain is tricking me. Is what's going on here. In a random match, and just got it as the Night Lord. Oh wow. So now I unplug this. I plug back in my capture card, and then the thing that I just unplugged there, I now plug into here. If I can. Wrong way. Oh my god, I'm the master of getting things in wrong the first time. So then, should. Get us some stuff here. Format not supported. What? Elgato. Deactivate. Activate? What? What? I did plug in the PlayStation one, right? Hold on. Did I not go over water bottles here? I did. Whoops. I did plug in the right thing, right? I did. That is the PlayStation. Oh, it's a black screen now. Hold on. Deactivate. Oh, activate. Do I have a game capture preview? Game capture HD. Does this work here? If I use this, and if I were to say, one moment please, initializing my capture card. Bear with me, maybe we'll be doing this tonight. But yeah, and nice, that's awesome to hear. Huh, I haven't done anything with my capture card yet this LAN. It's all been on my PC so far. Doing HTTP should have done it. I don't know why the capture card is like struggling to initialize here. I've never had that problem before. This is what happens when I stream at LANs. Everything goes wrong suddenly in the middle of the LAN. This kind of stuff doesn't happen to me very often at home, but it happens like crazy at LAN events, I swear. It doesn't want me to finish this playthrough after months. I'm gonna try unplugging the capture card and plugging it back in again from my computer. Ugh. Unplugged. Plugged back in. Detecting signal. So. If that matters all that much there. Detecting signal. But yeah. Capture card hates cars, I guess? Hates cars? What, the transport you're saying? Only difference is I have it like directly plugged into my PC through cable at home, and I plug it into a USB hub at LANs, but it's worked at like LANs before. Plugged in through this USB hub. It needs to be a USB 3.0 hub, but like I make sure of that. My capture card is not working. Why is my capture card not working? That is odd. Deactivate an OBS in case that does anything. I'm gonna unplug it from the hub, but like the other way here. This end. No capture card found. Either that or it's possessed. I guess so. I'm always gonna have a curse anytime I stream at a LAN event. That's what it seems like. Oh. 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 That sure looks like... Oh, at first I was like, nothing's changing video-wise. My icon was up there. I panicked for a second. That sure... Oh my god. Blasting my eardrums there. Stop. Stop. Okay. It's working.